This paddle promises an edge-free experience, but there's one spec that truly caught us off guard and makes the Wilson Cadence Edgeless 16 a fascinating contender in the pickleball world. Right out of the gate, the edgeless design is what grabs your attention. It's sleek, modern, and immediately suggests a larger, more forgiving sweet spot. Without that traditional rim, you're less likely to miss-hit on the frame, which is a huge plus, especially for those still honing their precision. It feels like you have more usable surface area, and that's a confidence booster on the court. The wide body shape, at 8.25 inches, further enhances this feeling of a massive hitting zone, making it incredibly forgiving for off-center shots. Now, let's talk about the 16 thickness. This is a sweet spot for many players, offering a really nice balance between power and control. You get enough pop on your drives without sacrificing the touch needed for dinks and volleys. The carbon fiber material, both on the face and the frame, contributes to a crisp feel and excellent durability. It also helps generate some decent spin, which is always a welcome bonus. The 4.25-inch grip size is pretty standard and should feel comfortable in most adult hands, providing a secure hold during intense rallies. But here's where things get really interesting and honestly a little perplexing: the weight. This paddle clocks in at a hefty 19.9 ounces. Yes, you heard that right, almost 1.25 pounds. For a paddle marketed towards beginners, this is an incredibly significant detail. Most beginner paddles are in the 7.5 to 8.5 ounce range. This kind of weight will undoubtedly provide immense power behind your shots. If you're someone who struggles to generate pace, this paddle could be a game changer for sheer force. However, it also means significantly slower hand speed at the net, increased arm fatigue over longer play sessions, and a much more demanding swing. It makes us wonder if the beginner skill level is perhaps aimed at those transitioning from heavier tennis rackets, or if it's for a very specific type of beginner who prioritizes raw power above all else. It's certainly not your typical lightweight, easy-to-maneuver starter paddle. The foam shaft material is an interesting choice, likely contributing to some vibration dampening, which is good for comfort given the overall weight. The 15.75-inch length is standard, keeping it maneuverable despite the width and weight. So who is this paddle for? If you're a beginner looking for an incredibly forgiving wide body with an edgeless design, and you crave power, or perhaps you're a stronger player who wants to experiment with a truly heavy paddle for maximum drive, the Wilson Cadence Edgeless 16 offers a unique proposition. It's a paddle that challenges conventions, delivering undeniable power and a massive sweet spot, but demanding a player who can handle its substantial heft. It's a bold statement from Wilson, and one that certainly stands out from the crowd.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.